The water's great. Don't go farther down than 6 inches to start out.
Yeah, if we try to have everyone wake up at a reasonable time and...
I want to see a moose.
We portaged over to South Wilder. We camped over here. We went up through here. We were looking for moose. This is like almost like just like a creek almost. It's real shallow water, lily pad and stuff. We didn't see a single house for what, 7 days? Not a single house.
We didn't see people for 48 hours.
Yeah, 48 hours. Yeah, no people.
Maybe it's that evil one that's
I'll go get more.
Joey, should I go with you?
No, I got it.
Filling.
Guys, that was our secret. That was our secret.
Three bass and a couple of northerns. Some got away. Yesterday we came to a campsite. Everyone jumped into action. It was really fun to see.
My favorite part of the trip was probably catching all the fish I've caught, and I've forgotten most of them because I haven't been counting much. Saw a moose while fishing with Dr. Hallett, and it's pretty cool since not very many people see moose in the wild.
If I were a fish, I would be the pike, aka Kurt Lefty.
I would be the sturgeon, because I'd live forever. And I'd be big.
So I lean over in the canoe, and all of a sudden, whoop! But I went, unfortunately, quick thinking, I went in with my good foot. And I kept my injured foot, my cut foot, still in the canoe. But my dry shoes were ruined for a couple of days.
No, I'm so happy. I had an achievement today. This is the first day I've worn dry shoes. I'm so glad we haven't had another canoe tip over since Mr. Wright's little. Just wait for next year. And the year after that. And not for you, for most of us, the year after that.
So, we're canoeing along, and there is this other canoe gaining on us. They were just a little bit behind us, and all of a sudden we heard this clunk, whoosh, and the canoe, I turned around and their canoe was completely upside down with all their gear in it. And they were grabbing their bags, which were not tied in, and there was the kid, didn't have a life jacket on. I thought that was a good example of why we tie our bags into the canoe, and why we wear our life jackets down zipped up all the time, but they're ready for us. It's good.
Over there we were fishing for northern and bass, and we caught a northern. It was pretty big. And we let it go, and then we caught a few sunfish and let them go. And then a while later we saw this sunfish in the water, and we thought it was dead. And we went over, and the northern had it in its mouth and didn't eat it.
My favorite part of this trip was finally catching a northern after a lot of effort.
Saw some really fun otters who I guess didn't like being disturbed because they kept growling at us. I saw a lot of beavers splashing their tails. Osprey.
I see why some people just give up the city life and just go into the wilderness and just stay there. I could see staying here for another week. From the boundary waters, does it not?
It goes south, doesn't it?
So which direction's north? So why are we going that way?
was kind of interesting because the last portage there were two couples there, and they were sitting there taking a break, eating lunch, and we were like the last canoe or second to last canoe coming up, and the one woman said to the other woman, she said, "Wow, just look at those boys." And they were pretty impressed that we just kind of just picked up everything and just went like just as quick as we came. So it was pretty neat. I think they kind of learned after a week in the wilderness that when there are things to do, that you just got to pitch in and be part of the team and get it done.
We had sun, then we had rain, then we had sun, then we had rain. It was nice because every day we had sun, it was layover day.
The oatmeal's good.
So we got to dry out from all the foraging.
We were like just getting ready to leave from after lunch, and I'm getting over there, and all of a sudden, the canoe goes like this on me. So I was under, all of our gear was under. Dr. Hallett helped upright the canoe again and stuff. So I got the name tipsy.
Would you go on the trip again? Boundary Waters?
Yeah, paddling and
Absolutely.
Repel insect block with SPF 50 sunblock. It works great. Just look at my legs. It's all on DVD. Whoops, I'm not recording. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I give lessons. The utensils were in the wrong place. That was my problem.
And who put him in the wrong spot?
Dr. Howell put them in the wrong spot. Thank you, Kurt. We know.
Has to be a freshwater fish.
Oh no, come on.